Frank Pavone is one of the most prominent pro-life leaders in the world. In '93, he became National Director of Priests for Life. He's also the president of the National Pro-Life Religious Council and the National Pastoral Director of the Silent No More Awareness Campaign. He also served as President Trump's 2020 Pro-Life Coalition co-chair and Catholics for Trump. Despite his tremendous pro-life work, he was defrocked in 2023, a visible sign of some of the confusion that's happening today in the church to courageous priest. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Frank Pavone.
Praise the Lord. Thank you, John. Thank you all, brothers and sisters. You know, on the abortion issue, the other side likes to say the government shouldn't be so involved in abortion. And they actually don't realize how right they are. The government got too involved in abortion when it pretended to have the right to authorize it. That's when the government got too involved. Brothers and sisters, the government has no authority to authorize the killing of a baby. Period. We know who we are as pro-life people. People are arguing today, well, where should we draw the line as to when a baby can be killed? And there's only one answer to that. We have no authority to draw any lines. As soon as one is human, that is God's property, God's right that we are defending. You cannot kill a single child. We also know how to win elections. We also know how laws and public policies are crafted in this nation. We, being Catholics, do not allow principles to make us forget how we have to apply those principles. Brothers and sisters, when you're in a situation where wanting to protect every child is not something you can just wave a magic wand and do, what you cannot do, you are not responsible for. God doesn't hold us morally responsible because we can't do the impossible. A law cannot be passed unless you have a majority of those in that lawmaking body ready to pass it. It is time to stop criticizing politicians, candidates, and holders of public office for simply articulating how much they believe they can do at the present time and saying to them, you're less pro-life. They are not less pro-life. We are gathered here tonight at the home of the most pro-life president this country has ever seen. And he will continue to be. I want to call on my colleagues in pro-life leadership. I want to call on every pro-life activist in America. This is not the time to pretend that President Trump is running against some perfect pro-life advocate. I don't expect him, President Trump, or any candidate to do my job. My job as a pro-life leader is to articulate this message, persuade people on this message. I don't expect them to do my job. In fact, it wouldn't bother me if these candidates didn't even talk about the issue very much at all. I need their signature. I need their signature on the right kind of legislation. I need their signature on the appointments of judges. That's what I need. I don't need them to be a pro-life advocate. But brothers and sisters, the Democrats think they can win on this issue. They want to bring it front and center. And I say to them, be my guest, but have the courage to describe what you defend. That's what they will not do. That's what we have to challenge them on. Show us an abortion. You want abortion? Tell us what it is. Read the medical textbook. Show us what it does. They read the medical textbook, they're going to hear the word dismemberment. They're going to read the word decapitation. They're not going to tell the voters that that's what they're advocating. But we know what it is, and we're going to make sure the voters know what it is. You'll point out the extremism of the other side. You challenge them to describe what they defend, and then we win on this issue when we lead with compassion. We are the ones who stand for women's rights, women's health, women's equality, and we're the ones helping them every day. When we lead with compassion, when we expose the extremism of the other side, and when we work with common sense, we will win on the abortion issue, we will win for President Trump, we will save this nation. God bless you all.